But I've already eaten some, okay. Well, okay,
Gotcha,
technically...
bitch. Game over, yeah.
On Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my soundboard on. Oh. Oh. Tifa! Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. It might have been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no! He's eating Batman. Fuck. What? Bruh, I look. What? No. Oh.
Psych!
Barbecue rib burger. Oh, that does sound quite nice actually. But I've already eaten some, okay. Well, okay,
Gotcha,
technically...
bitch. Game over, yeah.
On Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'ma Twitter your twatter. What? I'ma twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
Alright, apologies for the wait. I had to do some couple of behind the scene things. Maybe I should put some protection or something for some of my stuff, so I don't have to keep dusting everything. It's pretty bad. Alright, Doing something a little bit different today. I was just in the mood really for some Crash Team Racing. Specifically, I wanted to play Nitro-Fueled, so I guess a bit of a throwback. I haven't played this for quite a while. I played it a lot when it came out. This game has a lot of characters and a lot of tracks to go through. So we're just going to do the adventure mode on hard mode, and we're just going to see how we do, really. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the Nitro-Fueled thing so I can play as any character that I want. But I'm going to start off with... because he needs some love, alright? He hasn't had a game in quite a while.
Yes.
We need to play as our boy Spyro. I just need to find his cart. Yes, there is stuff I haven't unlocked, like just vehicles. I've got all the characters. I kind of stopped caring, but a lot of this is neat and but it's like cosmetics and stuff. But the thing is, the only downside really to this game is the Activision shit, the microtransaction, the micro transactions and stuff, right? I don't remember which one's Spyro's tires, but I found tires that I thought were neat, and so I might just go with that. I kind of like that. Which one's Dragonfly Dark Blue? Oh god. I remember actually. Oh, well, there you go. He does kind of stick out a little bit though. I guess that's fine. Yeah. Sure. A lot of purple clashing, but we'll go with that. Randomize. Wait. Oh, definitely speed. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I forgot you can do that. So I want to start off with... Spyro anyway. Because he needs some love. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like I'm just in the mood. I am playing Crash Team Racing. I did... In my own time, I did play a little bit of the old PS1, like maybe a year ago, but I haven't touched Nitro-Fueled in a long time. Again, it's not a bad game, right? It's just I've just been playing other things, playing other games, you know. If anything, I'm trying to play more new games rather than go back to old ones, just so I can actually, you know, get some more variety in and just try to experience more new stuff. It's just that a lot of the new stuff I see don't really interest me, and if something does, I can't like buy everything. I can only, you know, my finances, I can only like sort of pick and choose here and there, you know. But if there's another thing I do need to do. I need to check off my backlog, but I also need to add to it, believe it or not. I need to go back to games that I wanted to try that have probably gone down on price now, at least go on sale or whatever, and then yeah, add to that backlog. Yeah, I actually want to add to it. Remember when Oxide was kind of well, sort of intimidating, kind of. He's just a big fat cheater, really. I'm very impressed with this remake and how accurate they even put like Penta Penguin in there. I just like how they recreate the intro to the original game and all that and stuff and whatnot, you know, in the Insane Trilogy style. And then Crash is sleeping, because of course he is. In Crash Cove. Oh god. Lovely. But we're not playing as any of them. We're playing as Spyro.
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills.
Yeah.
The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads.
One detail I do like about certain characters, especially like Spyro, is that his invincibility is just sparks, which makes so much sense, right? And even has like a kind of a unique sort of tune to his. I really appreciate the detail there.
First place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock.
I get it. Oh man. Okay. And this game is really pretty. Really pretty. My god. The Insane Trilogy and this game is incredibly pretty. Look at this game. Look at it. Let's do Crash Code. I'm not really planning to get on 100%. I don't think I'd have enough. I don't think we'll be streaming long enough for anything like that anyway. But, I mean, I might not even get to the end of the stream. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on if I screw up anytime. Hard is tricky, mostly because I think I personally think it's mostly because the opponents are really aggressive. I'm not too worried about the whole like them having. I don't know if it's rubber banding, but they're clearly a lot faster. A lot faster. Like your top speed, right? Their top speed or whatever their speed is just beats you no matter what. So this will be interesting. I immediately need to itch. So. And also, I swear they go after you on hard mode. Like, I'm serious. It feels like they do. It feels like they specifically home in on you. And that's what makes it, like, harder. Because they aim for you specifically, you know? Yeah, I'm not too bothered about, like, being slow because I used to be pretty decent. Let's go. I literally go, let's go, and then that happens. God damn. Oh. That's not what I thought it was. I couldn't tell. Are you shitting me? Oh, this might be my first L. Like I said, they're, I would say a lot more aggressive on hard mode. That's a restart. I went for it. You know what? I'm rusty. To be fair, I'm very rusty. That's my excuse. That didn't count. I need to get used to the controls again. And then when I do, they're cooked. You tried it. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do all the stuff I used to be able to do, but we'll see. We'll see. You fucker. Ah, Sparks. Speaking of Sparks. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah. Gotcha. That's what we're talking about. See, even if you're good, because the opponents, like I said, are very aggressive. Oh. Oh, crap. I was like, how do I look back again? Focus. No! No! Fucker! Motherfucker. God damn it. It's going to be one of those streams. Like I told you. I'm not even worried about these characters being faster than me. Because, yeah, okay. But I can get that in spades, right? If I remember how to do the whole, you know, the constant boosting. Which I'm pretty sure that's like something I don't... Ah, missed. I don't immediately forget. But like... Me getting hit by an item, yeah, that's cooking me. Classic kart racer, you know. And the opponent being super aggressive and aiming for me, like I said. That's what I remember from doing this on hard mode. It was a pain in the ass when I first did it. My god, because, like I said, I swear they target you. Which is bullshit, because they should target everyone, but, you know. It wrecked. I missed. Damn it. Someone hit into that. Yeah. Someone hit into that, okay? I just need to get in a rhythm. And like I say. Oh, I didn't get the jump. You're having a laugh. Shut up. Fucker. Nearly fell into that potion again. More likely my own self. That took way longer than it should have, but we got there in the end. Let's go. I tell you what I have been thinking about playing, actually, is a Zelda game. I'm in the mood to play some Zelda. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking lately. I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood to play some Zelda. I'll be honest. I'll put the backlight on. That's what I'll do. As the sun sets. Yeah, I've been in the mood to play, like, maybe something like Twilight Princess. I would play Wind Waker because that's my favorite one, but I've streamed it before, so I figured I'd stream a Zelda game that I haven't streamed. Dude, the animations and everything. Also, I forget that these characters have, like, I think they just randomly select costumes that they have in this game. Even Spyro has some.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding.
I know. There's also the there's also the quick turn, which I used to be good at, but not so much anymore. I'm just out of practice, that's all. But yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it for a while to play a Zelda game. So maybe that's what we'll do, and I'll do it like a, but I'll do it like a proper. Oh, how do I get that fruit? How do I get that fruit? Oh, it's an egg. Huh. I don't remember what that did or does. Anyway, it's got a Rouge tubes. But yeah, I've been really thinking about playing a 3D Zelda game that isn't Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I do like those games, but I think I do prefer traditional Zelda. And honestly, I've been seeing some Twilight Princess hate, and I like Twilight Princess. I think it's a good game. So that might be something that we want to do. But we are coming up to, we are in May. We're going to be June next month, and I do kind of want to start Sonic Heroes soon-ish, maybe like maybe next week or the week after or something. But we'll see. I haven't forgotten. Which means I will be consistently streaming if I'm going to do that. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to consistently... I don't know. I haven't decided if, like... what's I going to say? Oh, God. This... Okay. Let me focus here. Nope. Yeah, you tried it. What? I lost... Okay. I lost my boost. What do you mean? Maybe I hit someone. I don't think I did. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe here. Yeah. But, no, I like Twilight Princess. I do. I don't think it's bad. I don't even know what the hate is, to be honest. I mean, maybe people don't like... Maybe people don't like Wolf Link? I don't know. Well, alright. Okay! Jesus. Give the guy a break. Spyro hasn't had a game since, what, 2018? Come on, man. Give the guy a break. And who knows if he'll ever get another one, you know? Chill. Oh, that was the last lap. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, what? What do you mean that was the last lap? I didn't hear the da-da-da-da. That was the last lap? Since when? What? I thought that was the second lap. I'm serious. What? What happened? Oh, well. Also, I'll apologize in advance if I sound out of sync or you're hearing audio from my mic or something. I noticed that my audio was a bit off. Ah, crap. Woohoo! That was close. Yeah, see, the thing is, if they're going to target me... Oh. Yeah, well, I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Alright, well, I heard it at time. Is that polar? But he was a polar bear? Not polar, he was a panda? That's what it felt like, anyway.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Hey, baby! Shortcuts! There we go. But yeah, I would not say no to streaming a Zelda game and actually try and be consistent. But yeah, in terms of Sonic Heroes, I haven't decided if I'm going to try and find time to stream more often. I don't know. We'll see. One of my ideas I did think is that I would maybe start off. I'd try and pick, it'd probably be a Friday, a day. I might have to start a little bit earlier. And then maybe I was thinking like I'll stream for like 2 to 3 hours. But then I was thinking of doing like just kind of like a silly extension thing where it's like if people follow, like every follow, I extend the stream for like 5 minutes. So if people want me to like play Sonic Heroes for a long-ish time, I'd probably set a stop though. It'd be like if I get like 15 followers or 10 or 15 followers, then that would be like that's it, right? I won't extend any further, but. Or even just, or not even that, or even just for the first time I play the game, stream like Monday to Friday or something if I can. It'd be pretty difficult in my kind of circumstances, to be honest. I'm busy, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It really depends on how I feel because I could say I'll do something and then I won't do it. So. My mood can change just like that. I feel like I'm up to something and then not, and then I could feel like I wasn't up to something and then suddenly I'm like, you know what? I kind of feel like doing this now. I don't want to stream. I kind of feel like streaming now, you know? It's like a mood swing in a way, I suppose. I didn't keep the momentum. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not even mad. Ooh, the clock. Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people are hyped for Mario Kart, but I mean, like this is for me, this is the kart racer, like the original Crash Team Racing, and this is the kart racer. Mostly because this is absolutely a game that is way more focused on skill. It just is. Like, Mario Kart is clearly more, tries to be a bit more balanced with items. Because again, I'm not going to sit there and say that Mario Kart is like a skillless kart racer, you know. Oh, I was like, is that? Yeah, it's the orb. Now, I don't know if it's a glitch or something, because if it's a glitch, they might have patched it or something. But I remember if you were really, really fast, it might also be just like net coding, because I think it was online. But I remember like some people could be so far ahead of everybody else, because you can be in this game. That's the thing. I could be wrong, but if anyone can tell me if at any point in Mario Kart you can be so far ahead that you can lap people and nothing they can do, like you can almost practically, well, that's shitty, not like catch up to anyone. Like this game, again, if you haha, get fucked. This game is definitely a game where if you are good enough, you will absolutely... Bro, he held on to the arrow. He held on to the missile, which I lost, by the way. He held on to the missile just so he could attack me. Just so he could shoot a missile up Croc's butt. Like I said, he hasn't had a game since 2018. Jesus. I know cameoing in a Crash game doesn't count. Hello, Darkan. I see you there. Like I said, I just need to get into momentum. Momentum. Once I get into the momentum, I'll be unstoppable. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that I swear you could get so fast in this game that you can literally outrun the blue shell of this game. I'm not kidding. Whereas I'm pretty sure you cannot do that in Mario Kart. Like, that's impossible. If someone gets a blue shell, unless you get to the finish line, right, that shit's going to hit you if you're in first. Whereas, I swear, again, that's why I don't know if it's a glitch, but I swear, like, you can be so far ahead that I don't know if, again, I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if, like, it's a bit of a weird exploit or something, but basically what would sometimes happen is the warp orb would just ignore you. You'd be in first place and the warp orb would just ignore you and it would loop around, right? It's really funny. Like, it would loop around, right? Completely loop around, ignore the person in first, go all the way around, and then try to get you again going round. Now, again, like there's a warp orb right now. This shit's gonna hit me though. I can tell you right now. That shit's hitting me. Yeah, that shit's hitting me. But it doesn't matter, and you want to know why? Because I'm too far ahead. I'm way too far ahead. They ain't gonna catch the blue orb. Sorry, the blue shell. It's not called a blue shell in this game, but the blue shell is, you know what I mean? That's not gonna affect me. Dino or whatever it's called is looking different. I have no idea what you're referring to. If you mean whatever this stage is, this is what's the stage called? This stage is called Sutton Caverns, I think. I remember it off the top of my head. It's, again, I haven't touched Crash Team Racing in a long time. I'm trying to remember. Sutton Caverns, I think. Maybe. We'll have a look in a minute. I don't remember. The last game I streamed? Why? What does it say? It should say the correct thing, but if that's you telling me that it's not saying the correct thing, then I'm gonna have to look at that. If we're having this issue again, let me see. No? No? No, it looks correct for me, so I don't know what I don't know what you're referring to. Okay. Unless you're just trolling me, I can't tell. You might just be trolling me, and that's okay. I was just trying to. Okay, you're just joking, I guess. Okay. Well, you got me to check, so haha. You got me to check.
Start hopping immediately. If you react fast and hop enough times,
Listen,
the TNT crate will fall
with how I am and my luck with streaming, you could have been telling the truth that I hadn't changed the game or like the game hadn't properly changed or whatever. And I would have believed you, bro. I would have believed you. So you know, gullible. This is why I don't tell jokes. Now you're fine. Sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes I feel like it can be hard to portray something in like text form, if you know what I mean. Whereas if you actually if you're interacting with someone in person, you know, you might be able to really understand them better or kind of get what they're putting down. But sometimes it can be really hard to relay. I've lost count of the amount of conversations I've had with random people online where I've assumed something, and I mean, again, this also should be bullshit, but they claim to me that they're like, oh, I didn't know you saw it that way. Oh, I wasn't trying to, you know, like they say to me like, oh, you know, that wasn't what I was trying to put across. I'm sorry if that's what you thought, or I'm sorry if that's what it seemed like, but that's not what I was trying to put across. And I've given people the benefit of doubt. You know, I'm like, you know what, maybe they didn't mean this, but the way, again, and let's say sometimes it can just be difficult in text form to convey what you're trying to convey, if that makes sense. And I've even had issues before where people have misunderstood me, and I always say that I'm terrible at explaining things. Yet everybody says that apparently I'm not terrible at explaining things. But I know I'm terrible at explaining things. Because people will often you know, will say to me like, oh, hey, they'll want like another explanation, or they want me to try and say it again. And I'm like, don't, like, look, listen, they try to be nice to me and be like, oh, you know, you do explain it well. If you don't get something, then I'm not explaining it very well. I'm not going to be offended. Jesus, just be honest, you know. Like, okay, it's nice of you, I suppose, to try and be nice, but I'd rather you just be honest with me. Again, I'm not going to get offended. If you just say, hey, could you, like, explain this to me again? Or could you, you know, give me a different explanation? I'll be like, yeah, sure. Help me understand what you're trying to say. I'm like, yeah. I'd rather people tell me, you know, than just think they know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you don't, because I'm bad at explaining things. Nope. Nope. Not today. First try. There we go. It's hard to tell what the person's feeling in text if they don't use a right? Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes the use of words, right? But the thing is, right? People also mask how they are. I mask how I am all the time. People don't pry or ask questions. I know people do it online all the time. They might write something funny or something, and they realize that they're probably actually, you know, not in the best mood or something, or struggling or going through something or whatever it might be, right? Damn, so like Robo Cortex in the corner there. I see that. Oh yeah, it's Rue, right? Hi, Rue. Yeah, crazy kangaroo dog thing. Honestly, might just play the entire game with Spyro. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take requests. How about that? I think I'll stick for Spyro myself, but if anyone comes in and says, "Yo, can you play as such and such?" then I'll play as such and such. But if you say, "Can I play as Mario?" I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna stare into your soul and be like, "The fuck do you think this is, Mario Kart?" Mario Kart World isn't out yet, but it is. It is in about a month, but it's not out yet. So chill. I'm playing the better game anyway. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Roo. He loves his TNTs. And now I say good for him. But... ah, crap. I lost it. We're fine. The thing is, these bosses can be tricky at first. But the one thing that makes these bosses somewhat easy to exploit is the fact that they only throw things backwards. They never I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was the final lap. And I took my finger off the gas. I was like, nope, I'm not accelerating anymore. I'm good. And then I was like, wait, no, that was a quick match. What do you mean there's got one more match? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like we're leagues ahead of him. There we go. What about Luigi? The fuck do you think this is, Luigi Kart? The year of Luigi is over, dude. Oh, I thought I think I am hearing something. I don't know what I'm hearing, but don't worry about it. It's not important. Probably drama. There's a lot of drama going on about these days. Anyway, that's disgusting. I just like the fact that Spyro's not even paying attention. But I know why. It's because the way this is designed, right? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard some weird like screeching sounds and I was like, what the fuck was that? Hopefully you didn't hear it, but if you did, I apologize. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what's going on anymore, dude. I'm losing the plot. And so is this house. And the family that's in it. Yeah, we're not doing any CTR tokens or anything, at least not right now. Look at this pretty game. Look at this pretty kart racer. I think this is the right way. It's another egg. I don't remember these eggs at all. See, the thing is, I have to get the eggs, right? To get the secret code that's going to take me to the Spyro 4 trailer, right? That only I can watch. I wasn't aware, you know? I wasn't aware that they hid the Spyro 4 trailer in this game. You know, I was saying how he hasn't had a game in years, and it was in this game the entire time. I just didn't realize. You know? I just had to play the adventure mode with Spyro, and yeah, then we're golden. I didn't hear anything. Ah, okay, that's your excuse, eh? I'll believe you. I'll believe you. So what you're saying is you're not even paying attention to my streams. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I see how it is. Coco Park is gorgeous. Look at this stage. Look at it. What does it look like? Disneyland. It looks like out of Pixar's, dude. Look at this stage. This stage has such a this stage has such a glow up, dude. Such a glow up on this stage. Holy shit. Look at it. Look at it. Like, it's a simple stage. But my god. I don't like that. But my god. What a glow up. Dude, I'm in 8th. Why are you giving me TNTs? What is this, Sonic Cross Worlds or whatever? That's the problem I had for a bit in Sonic Cross Worlds, is that I kept feeling like I was getting stuff that was not very useful, and I was like in 10th, and I was like, dude, I'm in 10th. What is going on with these items? Why are you giving me like stuff that is absolutely useless in 10th? I don't understand. You should be using items should help you catch up. That's the whole point. Like, can you imagine you're like in like last place and they keep giving you items that are literally for if you're in first place. So there's no way for you to use items to help yourself catch up. That would be cruel. That would be really cruel. I'm already on the 3rd lap because this stage is really short. So I think this is a loss, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Of course, it's super bright. It is. It might be a little bit brighter for... It might be a little bit brighter for you guys because of the capture card. It might be a little bit. But I don't think it's overpowering bright. Unless it is. I mean, if it is, I can adjust it. It looks fine on my end, but... I hadn't considered it being maybe a bit too overpowering, but... Be sure to let me know, because I can adjust it. Okay, better start. I just need to keep hitting the boost. As soon as I hit the boost... There we go. Hit into my traps. Oh, of course. There we go. That's the thing. Even if I don't get a speed boost now, as long as I keep power sliding, I can keep maintaining that flame. Like so. There we go. That's better. That was terrible. You should feel bad, Spyro. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Yeah, so if something's a little bit out of sync, I apologize. I was just messing around a little bit because it seemed like audio was coming. It seemed like the game audio wasn't properly in sync with me, so it's just a bit of an issue I have to keep balancing. I think there might be a way around it, but I think that requires me actually buying something quite expensive to get around it. There's always going to be a bit of a latency issue, and that's the thing because I sometimes stream off the PC. A lot of the stuff doesn't really apply to the PC, so it's like I have to adjust things for when I stream a game on the PC directly. Because a lot of this like syncing comes for the capture card, like linking up with the capture card, linking up with my webcam and my microphone. Everything's in sync, so I have to like delay things and whatnot. And I swear it's always changing. Like, and I think it also again might sometimes when you have like maybe like some frame dipping. I think the frame dipping can cause issues. But this game really, like, you know, the Activision stuff isn't good, but everything else is great, right? Like everything else, in my opinion, is great. You've got literally every character, including guest characters, like Spyro and Hunter and that. I forget. I think it was Ripto in this game. He might be. I forget. The game's visually beautiful. You've got so much customization. Fucking Spark and Zero should take note. Jesus, Spark and Zero should take note. Ugh. What? Why did I lose my speed? What happened there? But yeah, damn, alright. I messed that up. I think we're fine. Unless someone gets a warp orb. But, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, so much customization, right? Different cars, right? You can choose which handling, like which type handling you want. And I mean, okay, sure, you could say, well, you know, a lot of modern kart racers should allow you to choose like different handling and stuff. But I mean, back in the day, at least with Crash Team Racing, you had to just pick a character that would have the specific like handling that you wanted. If you wanted all top speed and no handling, then you'd have to choose specific characters. If you wanted balance, you'd have to choose specific characters. If you wanted full turning, right, or acceleration, you had to pick specific characters. In this game, it's like, no, you can just choose a character and then just apply whatever you want, you know? Little things like that, I really appreciate it. Again, it's a shame about the microtransactions, especially for a lot of this cosmetic stuff, but it is cosmetics, right? Everything you get in this game, right, really, you can get for free. It's just that, like with everything, like gachas, they always say, it's like, hey, you can technically play this gacha game for free, but spending real money is like a shortcut, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, spend real money, you get this shit sooner, or you get the best shit really quickly, or sometimes you can only get the best shit by spending money, and it really sucks. This is Papu Papu, isn't it? Papu Papu's Pyramid, yeah. Sorry, Papu's Pyramid. But yeah, I'm definitely still in the mood to play a Zelda game, so who knows? Maybe at some point we'll dive into Twilight Princess. You know what I need to do? Twilight Princess, I think... Is Twilight Princess on Switch? It is. I need to get it on Switch. Because I have it on the Wii, and I don't really want to play it on the Wii, because that means I have to use the fucking Wii remotes. And don't get me wrong, I used the Wii remotes back in the day, but... See, the problem is, right, is that when Twilight Princess came out, me and my friends all tried to get the GameCube version, so we could all just play it on the GameCube, play it with the controller, because you can't play the Wii version with a controller, even though the GameCube version you can. Which, again, it's just really annoying, you know? More like Born to Glide, but... Oh, wasn't there like a crazy... maybe not crazy, but... I forget if you can do that speedrunning trick in this game. You can, obviously, in the original. It's like a crazy speedrunning trick. It's not... I wouldn't say it's easy to do. Pick it up. You serious? Whatever. Yeah, I forget. It probably can't do it in this game. I don't remember. Speaking of gacha games, though, I think I might have mentioned it before. I can't deny whatever they got going on in Ever Crisis so far is pretty good. They got like this Final Fantasy VII Goes to High School, and it's honestly pretty good. And it's honestly, I would say it's actually well written. Ah, okay.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging.
I even thought about just streaming that event before it goes away and just doing like fun, like just doing silly voice acting commentary for it. Legit, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII, you know, obviously you have to play the gacha game. You could probably look it up, but if you're a big fan of Final Fantasy VII and especially its characters, I think you'll quite like the current event, because it really is just an event where it's like, what if some of these, not every character, but some of these Final Fantasy VII characters went to school. Like, there's no Yuffie or anything, but there's no Yuffie or Red 13, but you can actually play the game for free, or you can not play it and skip it for the price. Yeah, well, yeah, you can not play it. You can pay to not play it. Yeah.
You can get a hang time turbo from jumping.
Basically, you can grind or you can not grind, but you have to use real money if you don't want to grind. Now, usually I would say I'd see nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. And if I'm playing this game, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But when it comes to a gacha game, it's like, I mean, if you want to spend money, that's up to you. But, you know, it's always about being responsible. But if you are playing a gacha game, I'll always tell people play it free to play. You know, like these content creators, right, who put money in the game, if they've got a lot, if they're, you know, if YouTube is their job or whatever, then they're most likely investing what they get from YouTube into the gacha, right? So it's a cycle, right? They can afford like to put money into the game, right? Because the YouTube content feeds the game for them, right? But casual people, you know, if you're gonna play a gacha game, I always tell people, nah, man, don't put money into it. Obviously, again, people can do what they want, but play it casually. And to be honest, I haven't played many gacha games, but Final Fantasy Ever Crisis isn't too bad as a free to play, really. And it is always improving. I mean, it's barely over a year old, by the way. We're in about a few months, I think, we'll be coming up to the second anniversary. So, you know, it's obviously, it's barely new. It's barely old, you know what I mean. It's a new-ish. It's only a year old. But it will soon be 2 years old. And I personally think, again, it's not the best. Like, every gacha has problems, right? And the game definitely always going to have, like, quality of life things would be really helpful for, oh my god, for the game and whatnot. But that's the thing, it is, like I say, it is getting better, even though, you know, the game itself does have some problems. But what game doesn't have problems, right? I've been playing Dokkan for a long time, and that still has problems. I would still argue it has problems that it had back in the day. Like, some things that they clearly don't really care to fix or don't consider it a priority, so they just don't. Even though people complain about it, but there you go. I would say just don't play gacha games at all. This is someone who plays gacha games. I only played 2, but I did try Final Fantasy VII Brave Exvius, and I just couldn't get into it. Outside of the pretty CGI cutscene attacks, I couldn't get into the game, and I don't know why. I just couldn't. I was bored I was playing this game and I was bored, and I couldn't put my finger on as to why it was bored, because Brave Exvius is an interesting game. It tries to play like old school turn-based RPGs, right? That's what it tries to do anyway. Alright, Papa Papu. It tries to play like old school. But I just couldn't get into it, man. Something about that game. I think the game might be shut down now, though. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It kind of looks like the people from Moana. Yeah. It's, you know, it's a tiki tribe, so, you know. Really, what you should be saying, right, accurately, is the people of Moana look like this guy, because this guy came first. But also, it's almost like they're based on, you know, on a certain type of people. Wonder that. Oh god. Ha 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 ha. We're restarting that. I'm not even going to entertain that. Alright, this dude's this dude's all about potions. I don't know why, but he just is. But he just is. Once I get one good hit though. Once I get one good hit. Yeah, I need to get enough speed. If I do get enough speed, I can take a pretty good shortcut. Problem is, I'm really not that good at this stage. Oh. Let's see if I can do it. Let's go. I don't need the speed. Don't need it. Don't need it. Need for speed. Don't need it. This is a better game anyway. No, I've never played Need for Speed. I'm not actually really into like actual cars. I only care about. I only have fun. Are you having a laugh, mate? Let's go. Oh, he's probably not gonna blow up. Oh, he is. Let's go. It's okay, I'll just get the shortcut. I can redeem it. I'll just get the shortcut. Like so. Wait for it. Oh, easy. Easy. Like there was never any doubt. There we go. See, Spyro, this is why you haven't got another game. with terrible puns like that.
Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast.
Breakfast.
You are fast for being so small. Here's key to health. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Again, it is just a bit funny because again, these characters are trying to talk. These boss guys are trying to talk to the character, but the character doesn't really have like. I know what it is, right? There'd be so many like animations for them having the characters actually pay attention and acknowledge them. So instead, they're just really talking to these characters with their idle animation. So 1 minute, Spyro's just like, like looking over there, and he's not even paying attention when Papa was clearly talking to him, and it's just funny, right? But I know why they did it that way, because again, the amount of characters in this game and the amount of characters that, you know, you can literally swap into at any point. I can literally go into customization and change characters and have somebody else fight a boss and get that cutscene, and they'd have to have an animation for these characters actually paying attention and acknowledging them, you know, every cutscene with every single character. That's a lot, so I can understand why they didn't do it. You know, I understand that. What's the story of this racing game anyway? It's really simple. Random alien dude who's apparently the fastest racer or something from whatever galaxy he's from, and for whatever reason he wants to challenge the people of this planet. And if he wins, he'll turn our planet into a concrete parking lot. I don't know. And obviously, if we win, then, well, he'll leave our planet alone. It's just kind of an evil alien for the sake of being evil. I don't know. He just wants to cause mischief for some reason. He wants to prove himself. I don't know. That's pretty much it. It's just like, hey, man, I want to challenge your best racer, and if you fail, I'm gonna vaporize your planet and reconstruct it into a parking lot, where I'm gonna park my car, drive all over your face, and stuff. That's it. Fun fact about this game, by the way, though. Oh God. Oh, hello. Oh God. Yeah. Fun fact about this game, because the original creators was Naughty Dog, also known as The Last of Us devs, because I feel like that's all they're known for these days. Well, back when they actually made good games, yeah, I said it. It's fine. I've literally no one's gonna be triggered in my stream. Back when they made good games like Crash Team Racing, this was their last like hurrah with Crash, right? This was also their last hurrah with, what was it, Universal Studios, I think? Was it Universal Studios? I remember. Yeah, Universal Interactive Studios, if I believe. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I think what it kind of was is that Naughty Dog had to like cut ties with Universal, because I think Universal screwed them over. That's what I remember. And so they were like, Universal was like, make another Crash game, and I assume that Naughty Dog wanted to like do something else, and Universal was like, yeah, well, we don't care about it, or something like that. Again, something happened, and it ended up being like some beef. Oh my God, what the fuck? That missile. They ended up being some beef. They created this game, right? To which, I mean, I don't know. You could say maybe this is a little bit unfair to Crash, but like, this game was supposed to be Crash's end. By the way, this was supposed to be the last Crash game we'd ever get. You know, they were basically like, hey, this will be it. Like Crash Team Racing, Nitro-Fueled. Sorry, not Nitro-Fueled. The original Crash Team Racing. That's gonna be our final hurrah. Basic. Oh my God! Did you? That was incredible. I'm not even mad, but I'm gonna have to restart. I'm not even mad. I took that shortcut, landed right in front of Tiny, and he smacked me with a missile. And then someone fucking left a nitro in my face. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? That was insane. That was wild. And bullshit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, they hoped that this game would be Crash's killer. I'm not like, they wanted to be like, hey man, they really want us to just keep making Crash games when we don't want to anymore. We'll give them one last Crash game, one last hurrah. And again, they thought that people would hate the game. I mean, they made a good game, but they this whole idea of like some weird alien coming along and like randomly causing trouble and be like, hey man, want to race? Because it wasn't even a traditional Crash game, obviously. It was just a racing game. Naughty Dog was thinking that this would be it, right? We'll say goodbye to Crash. We'll go our own separate ways. Universal can do whatever the hell they want. Even so, right? Apparently, they even got like remote control cars, right? When they pitched the game and showed the game to them, they got remote cars, right? Which I think is absolutely hilarious. And drove around in Universal Studios office. Bro, what is happening? I'm actually having a really hard time here. Who's his home? I might not be talking about... Oh, you mean turn oxides? Well, I don't think we have the technology. Well, then again, Cortex might. I guess it's because he's got like some crazy spaceship up in space that can do that or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, they literally got remote control cars, and as a last like hurrah and screw you, they apparently drove these remote cars in their offices, like on the desk. And I think there was actual people in there. I think it might have been an actual like a meeting or something, and they're just like, fuck you. And I was like, holy shit, fuck you. It's one of my just one of the funnest facts I've ever heard. It's just like, yeah, they're like, fuck you, Universal Studios, we're leaving. But again, what ended up happening, obviously, is that the rights to Crash got passed technically onto Universal Studios. So Universal Studios are like, nah, man, we want someone to keep making Crash games. So if Naughty Dog wasn't going to do it, they were going to hire somebody else. And they did. And then Crash basically got tossed around like he was some sort of Caesar salad, right? And then, got... Yeah, debatably well, I wouldn't say bad game, but it got very mediocre games after Crash Team Racing. Like even Crash Bash is mediocre, right? It's on the PS1. It's the only PS1 it's the only mediocre Crash game on the PS1. Oh god. Okay. But we did eventually get a good game again. But you know why it was good? It's because they just remade what made Crash good, which was the classic games. So, it's like, hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just revive the games that actually sold well. Guess what? It was the ones... Oh god. Guess what? It was the ones that Naughty Dog did. But yeah, Naughty Dog thought that CTR would flop. Legit. They said in an interview that they had planned for Crash Team Racing to not do very well at all, and that would screw over Universal, and it would also just kind of make like maybe kill Crash as a series, right? Kill Crash as a series. And then Universal will have to do something else with somebody else, and then Naughty Dog were free to move on and do something else, right? And they eventually got picked up by Sony, I believe. I think they're still Sony, right? I'm pretty sure they are. It's like Sony just straight up took them in. I just suddenly got very happy. Ooh, did you get some good news? Did something happen? Did you win a million pounds or $1 million? Did you get a switch? Did you get a Switch too? Ugh. Did someone buy you a Chevrolet? Is that what you call it? Chevrolet? Ugh. Or maybe someone bought you some nice food. Oh, Dragon Mines. Oh. I suck at this stage. Alright. I like the look of it visually. I'm just bad at it, man. Supercharged. But I will try my best. Okay. Might be bad at this stage, but I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win. Not like that, I'm not. Not like that, I'm not. Okay. Gotta focus, we're already on the final lap. That was terrible. Terrible of me, I mean. Oh god. You know what? For fun, at the end of this stream, we might just do the Spyro stage. Just because we're playing a Spyro. Again, I just want to show some love to Spyro. But as I say, if anyone at any point it comes into the stream and they do want me to play as someone other than Spyro, I'm taking requests. I managed to convince a streamer to join me and my friends in watching their old videos with us. Oh, okay. And add behind the scenes commentary. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a... Was it like a nostalgia walk? Nostalgia walk. What was my brain even doing there? I don't know. Kind of like a looking back, I guess. Like looking back at your old stuff and being like, oh, hey, man. Remember when we used to suck? Yeah. Still suck. What's changed? Am I right, lads? I haven't actually improved after all these years. I mean, just look at the numbers. Oh, that's neat. Well, have fun. Most important thing is that you have fun and enjoy yourself. So, you know, life can be pretty shitty at times and a lot of things can happen. And sometimes, man, you just got to try and find a little bit of happiness somewhere, you know, a little bit of joy. Because at the end of the day, life should be about living, right? Not being miserable and such. I don't know why, but I thought that said new ways to ride. And I mean we're driving, but ride your car. I don't know. Just thought I'd share that with you. Some people do that sometimes, though. They do look back at their old stuff and be like, oh my god. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll do it, but probably not. I kind of did do it before, from like the old Game Busters UK stuff, when I was trying to do a oh god, when I was trying to do a, what was I trying to do? The 10th anniversary, but it was like a goodbye video. Oh god. Damn it, you bitch. Fuck you. I nearly avoided that bitch. Nearly. There we go. Here we go. Never mind. Well. See if I can get this. Ah. Whew. Hey, there we go. That's not what I wanted, but it's okay. I'm getting the hang of it again. Oh, crap. That's okay. No, you don't. I'm way ahead of you, dude. Missile ain't gonna hit me. God, this game is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's super gorgeous. What the fuck happened there? Oh, well. Don't worry about it. Just gotta focus a little bit. Damn. I think I'm realizing, it's probably because I've been doing other things as well, but I think I'm realizing how taxing this sort of game is at times with like my thumbs and my fingers because they ache already. Like I'm constantly doing the same thing over and over again, right? Because I'm trying to maintain my speed and my thumbs hurt. Oh my god. Ache, 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 ache. I ache and I ache and I ache. You know what? If I ever reach like 100,000 subscribers, which and not on Twitch, on YouTube, I'll probably do a look back on my old videos and be like, man, it only took me till I was like 80 years old and I'm basically on my deathbed, but I reached 100k subscribers, and probably most of them aren't even watching me anymore. Sad, really. But hey, I did it. I did it. I wonder if there's anyone actually of like I wonder who the oldest YouTuber is actually. You know, I wonder, because there are definitely some older people on there. I know there's like a lady, I think in her 60s or 70s, that got like, last time I checked, she had like 200k subscribers. I can't remember exactly what she did. Might have been like some sort of a dog channel or something. Yeah, I wonder. What? Okay, I'm starting that again. I didn't get the startup. The Skyrim lady. I'm gonna say no because I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know there was a Skyrim old lady. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So, no, I don't think so. She's not the one I'm thinking of. She's not playing games. I'm pretty sure it's like a dog's channel or something. Something dog related. But I'm pretty sure it's not a gaming channel. I'm almost certain. I could be wrong. But at least what I'm thinking of. I don't think the woman I'm thinking of, she plays games. So, but that's neat. There's a old lady playing Skyrim. Sure. Hey man, you can play games at any age. I think, anyway. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another hobby. As long as you're having fun. right? It's just another hobby to mess around with. Gaming isn't for everyone, of course, but tiny arena. Oh man, I'm not keeping my speed at all. What's going on? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That what? Well, okay. I think they're close by. No, they can't be because someone would have hit me with an item by now. Hmm. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they haven't hit me with an item yet, so... Hmm. Boop. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Lost it. I lost it. It's okay. Damn. What? Ain't no way there was a missile that would have hit me. No way. Anyway, we win.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your
94. Bloody hell, 94? What's a 94-year-old lady playing Skyrim for? She's getting added as an NPC in Skyrim 2? That's assuming that we'll even get a Skyrim 2? That's not been confirmed, right? I don't think I've ever heard of a Skyrim 2. What are we up to in terms of Elder Scrolls? 6, right? So 7, I think, right? Wouldn't it be the next one? Elder Scrolls 7? Maybe if they remaster Skyrim like they remastered Oblivion, they'll put her in. I don't know. Oh. Well, I mean, if she's 94 years old, then she did well to play the game, really, and 94 years old.
all the other races on these tracks. Well, now you'll see
Damn.
why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing
I mean, who knows? Maybe like her grandkids got her into it or something, you know? You never know.
this race.
Don't he? Oh god. I gotta do this stage again. Oh no. Hello, Footloose. Oh man. I mean, hey, when Pokemon Go was really big, I saw an old couple playing Pokemon Go. But the thing is, I think the only reason why they were playing it is because their grandkids got them into it. And the only reason I say that is because I actually remember them, like, they were on the phone, and they were like, that little yellow creature is that's the one they called Pikachu, that I believe that I believe the little one got or something was. Again, they said the little one, and I'm just assuming. Well, I doubt it's their actual. I doubt it was their actual like, you know, their children, because their children would probably be in like their 30s or 40s or whatever. Probably got their own kids. So I'm assuming they were talking about their grandkids. Man, I mean, you got to give Nintendo something, right? Pokemon Go to me was, oh my god, this sucks. Fuck you. To me, itchy nose. Pokemon Go was an anomaly, dude. Everyone was playing it. Everyone. You know, everyone was out on their phones playing it. It was kind of insane. I'm even certain that people that don't even play games were playing it, or people that hadn't played games in a long time were like, "Oh shit, it's Pokemon! I remember Pikachu!" And because everyone was on their phones, they downloaded the app and they tried it and they were playing it. I still remember when me and my mates were I can't remember if we were actually doing like actual recording or not for Pokemon Go. Oh god, I don't remember. Okay, we're good. But I remember we were doing Pokemon Go, but we might have just been doing it casually or something. We're doing Pokemon Go, and we had some random people come up to us, you know, because obviously another big thing was like trading, and people are like, "Oh yeah, you want to add me to your friend list so we can trade Pokemon?" Like I had random people. Like we had this really buff dude, really muscular dude. It was like, "Hey yo, you guys playing Pokemon too? Oh, that's sick. That's super cool." You know, and it's like, yeah. What kind of Pokemon do you like? And we were like, sort of telling them that's just what happens, man. Pokemon Go was getting people talking and bringing people together. You might end up meeting people you never even met before, random strangers in the streets. Right, playing Pokemon now. I remember going to like a random Pokestop, and there would be people coming up to the Pokestop with me, and they're like, "Hey, you playing Pokemon too? You want to trade?" Not so much. Doesn't really happen now, but like, it's just crazy to me what that game did. Took the world by storm, dude. You know, it's like whoa. Engine Labs. People still playing Pokemon Go now? Yeah, nowhere near as much as they did, obviously. But they're absolutely people. I mean, it's still going. It still gets updated. I actually re-downloaded it because I haven't touched it in years. I re-downloaded it and I was like, look at all these new Pokemons that I don't know, because again they keep adding Pokemon from the newer games, and I haven't played a lot of the newer games. I still haven't played Pokemon England, or should I say Pokemon Scotland? I think Footloose will appreciate that. I still haven't played Pokemon Scotland. I was planning on getting Pokemon Scotland and playing it, but I just never got around to it. Oh, this one's a really fun stage if I can not suck. And I'm already sucking. I said if I could not suck. And I sucked. Anyway, take this. Ain't no way he dodged that.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Oof. No way. No one hit my TNT. What the fuck? How? I'm serious. How did no one hit that TNT? How is it that I hit the TNT, but how? How is it that I put that shit right in the tunnel. No one else touches the TNT, but I do. My own TNT. What the fuck's that all about? What? You know? What? Damn it. Damn it. Lost all momentum. Yeah. Damn. I didn't do this stage justice. But this stage is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Again, especially if you can nail the boost. You can nail the boost, it's a ton of fun.
If you stop dragging your feet.
Nice to see all the people playing games like Pokemon Go. I mean, hey man, like I say, I don't see why gaming can't be for anyone. Yeah. Sadly, I missed the beginning of Pokemon Go. No, it's all right. Yeah, it is what it is. I could have met my dream girl. I mean, I didn't meet anyone like that, Footloose. I can tell you one thing it didn't do, since we're gonna bring it back. It seems everyone seems to want to keep bringing it back to the fact that we're all single losers. I can tell you one thing that Pokemon Go didn't. I didn't see any girls coming up to us. I didn't see any girls coming up to me or any of my friends. Only dudes. And none of them hit on us, so, you know, I'm straight, but you know what I mean, like, none of that happened. I did see some girls play it, but to be honest, most people were pretty reserved anyway. I wouldn't say I had, like, loads of people come up to me, but you can clearly tell where there are people that are, like, on their phones playing the game, and they look up at you, and they see that you're playing it as well, so they acknowledge you, but then they're like, yo, and then that's kind of it, you know. Most people kind of kept to themselves, and to be fair, I'm someone who's like that anyway. I'm not a very sociable dude, so, you know, I mostly keep to myself as well. I'd probably fold it a lot more if people were to talk to me, but how do I get that? What do these eggs do anyway? Oh, I keep saying what do these eggs do, and I know what they do. I'm trying to unlock Spyro 4. Hang on a sec. I seriously don't remember these eggs ever being here. Yeah, COVID did kind of ruin things as well. Sure, yeah. How the fuck? This is in a weird position. I seriously do not remember these eggs being here. I don't know. I don't know what's the right thing to do here. Damn it. I mean, hey, I've heard stories about people who have played online games and, like, interacted with other people and have met their girlfriend by playing the same online game. You never know, right? You never know where you might meet someone. You never know. I unfortunately I've never been as lucky as my mate has finding someone at work. how the fuck do you get this egg? Seriously. What do they want me to do here? Because this didn't work, did it? No, that doesn't work. This is weird. I legit do not know what these eggs are for. I don't remember them being in this game. It's throwing me off. I'm like, what are these eggs? And how many are there? Dude, okay, I'm gonna give up on this egg in a minute, but I'm just curious. I'm like, what the fuck does this egg do? I don't know how else you're supposed to do this, to be honest. Oh, you'll be fine, Spyro. Get over it. Maybe I need more speed. The problem is I get too much speed and... Dude. I don't think I could do it like this. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I know. Shut up. Shush. Shush. I shush thee. No, it has to be on this ramp. It has to be on this ramp. Oh. Footloose, if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I'm a little tired at the moment, but if not, I can do it. Thank you. Thank you. I need the mods to mod for me. I mean, in fact, I mean, if Darken, if you end up being consistently in my streams, I might mod you as well. But we'll see. Dude, I just need to get a bit faster. You should get a raise. Yeah, once in a blue moon. And most of the time I do it. God. I'm not paying you to fall asleep on my streams, dude. I'm paying you to pay attention. Thought you said you wanted that Nintendo Switch too. That I may or may not be able to get. We'll work for it then. Alright, one last time and I'm giving up on this. I don't care enough about this egg, man. I got eggs at home. Yeah, I give up. Alright, anyway. Let's get to the stage. I don't really care what this egg does. Like, it can't be anything crazy because I've beaten this game already several times. Right? I've beaten this game several times and I've basically gotten everything outside of cosmetics. So... Alright, Cortex Castle. They see you playing Pokemon Go, then an exclamation mark appears above their heads and they approach you. You mean, well, yeah, random people. Yeah, it's like actual Pokemon, and then it plays the music. Trainer Jimmy approaches. Classic Pokemon. Do 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 do. Nope. I did not mean to do that. Fuck nugget it. Fuck nugget it. Fuck nuggeted? What's fuck nuggeted? I'm just making shit up at this point. Jay making shit up? Nah, never. I would never make shit up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we. Alright. Well. There was an attempt. An attempt was made. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I see you laugh. I hear you laugh and chuckling in the background. It's not as easy as it looks. I'm rusty, okay? I'm like the rust on a metal pipe. I'm so rusty and no one's used me in a while, man. Okay, that's my fault. I went for it. I went for it. I went for it. It's okay, I'm gonna redeem myself. Redeem. Redeem. Regime. Well, kinda. Sort of. They ain't touching us. Ah, I lost it. Lost the flame. It's okay. See, I'm so good. I don't need the flame. Easy. One of my friends met their girlfriend through an online game. Yeah, I mean, it's... You never know, right? You at the end of the day, you just never know. I unfortunately have never been that lucky, granted. Maybe my mistake is that I don't play enough online games because I'm not an online guy. Because, I don't know, my experience of online is or has been pretty bad. So, excuse me. What is my greatest achievement? What is my greatest in this game?
Congratulations. You win a
My
trophy.
greatest achievement in this game. I guess. That's an interesting question. In the chat. What's my greatest achievement in this game? I don't know, actually. Maybe, I guess, just kind of spitball, just throwing something out there. Maybe, I guess there was some satisfaction when I used to play this game and I got really good at this game to the point where I could keep the blue flame boost, which is like the highest boost in this game. Once I got it, I kept it throughout the entire lap. I was in first place and I lapped everyone. That was a pretty good moment for me. Was like it felt good. I was like, dude, I'm lapping everyone. Like I'm literally lapping everyone. I'm keeping the highest speed blue flame. I'm practically not making a single mistake. It felt good. I was like, dude, I actually might be somewhat decent at this game. That would probably be it, I guess. I see. Well, I mean, I appreciate you stopping by. I like the Spanish. The Spanish are cool. I've met a couple of Spanish people. They're pretty friendly people, at least from my experience. He even tried to teach me Spanish, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm terrible with languages outside of English. Listen, I'm English, and I'm not even good at my own language, though. But I'm sure I'd get it eventually. I just I have an attention. Sometimes I can have an attention span of a gnat, where I'm just like, if I'm not really into it or feeling it, then I'll just get distracted. I can't dedicate myself to learning a language. Well, I find it hard to, I should say. You know what I mean? That's what I would say anyway. It's just, I got so good that I was able to lap everyone. And I just kept this blue flame that I've got right here, actually. Like that. It felt incredibly satisfying. I dropped it there, but... And this was online, by the way. This was online, so I completely just lapped online players. And I was like, hey, yo. I was just like, whoa. I might be somewhat decent at this game. Granted, right? I think I might have just got paired with people that were maybe not on the same level as me. But I've had several online matches on this game where people are absolutely at least on my level, if not above my level. Where, you know, they're even doing things that I don't know. Where I'm like, whoa, you can do that? There are definitely some very skilled players. Definitely some skilled players on this game. Definitely. But that was probably my proudest moment, I guess. I did that once though. I never did it again. But it was still like, ooh, this feels good. Like, I don't know. Oh god, please. That threw me off. Fucking TNT, bro. Threw my momentum off. I was feeling it. I was feeling the momentum. Oh my god. Please. I would say this ain't no baby game like Mario Kart. This is where real men go karting. The real men, man. This separates from the babies and the real men, you know. Also, babies shouldn't even be playing this game anyway. Ain't no way.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
My greatest achievement is to develop a ghost. It's to develop a ghost of the Tiny Temple track. Nice. You know what? You're already doing better than me. I don't think I've done any of the developer stuff. I don't think I have. I think I've tried to do developer stuff, but I don't think I've done any of them. So you're already done better than me. I think I've attempted, but I don't think I've ever actually managed to do it. I actually don't think I have. Never ever. Nope. I think I tried it like maybe once or twice, and I was like, yeah, no. I was like, you know what? I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But yeah. You get paid a Nintendo Switch too? Shut up. At least Footloose has a job, right? You don't know my pain, dude. At least he actually has a working job. You know, he has something. You don't know my pain. Whoa! Supercharged! Alright, let's Oxide station it up. This game's great, though. It is an incredible remake. Don't know what I'm gonna do next week though. Don't know what I'm gonna do next week. If I do anything next week, of course. But like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next stream. Something to think about. This stage is pretty fun as well. Oh damn it! I know I'm super rusty though. I used to be able to master a lot of these stages. Oh god. But like I say, I don't have as much time as I have had in the past. What the? That was weird. Damn it. Damn it, I lost it. I lost it. Again. I am out of practice, but... That's why, as I say, that's why I struggle playing long games these days, because I just don't have the time. Playing a long game takes me, well, a long time. Like, it took me forever to beat Tears of the Kingdom. And it took me a while to play Breath of the Wild, but I wasn't into Breath of the Wild as much as I was Tears of the Kingdom. So, I didn't do everything. Granted, I didn't do everything in Tears of the Kingdom either, but I did a good chunk of Tears of the Kingdom. I was actually, I feel like, a lot more invested in Tears of the Kingdom. And same with like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, that is a really long game. And I was like, my god. I don't know if I have time for all of this, you know? Damn. Whew. I was feeling it a little bit. I was feeling the momentum just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe we'll start Sonic Heroes. Again, it's going to be soon-ish either way. I'd say maybe, if not next week, maybe the week after we might start Sonic Heroes. And like I said, that's gonna be a full, like, get like all the A rank. I think A is the highest. Yeah, A is the highest, isn't it? Get like all the A ranks and stuff. Do hard mode, because I think there's a hard mode that you unlock at the end. Yeah. Get all A ranks. I think we'll yeah, either next week or the week after. Whoa, that was nearly devastating. That was nearly devastating, that was. Yeah, they're not gonna catch up to me. So I don't have to worry about that. The whole track is just littered with stuff. Oh. It's fine. Alright.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
What time is it? Yeah, okay. Just looking. Just looking. Got about half an hour. Yeah, I mean, we're close actually, aren't we? Yeah. I'll have to see what happens. See how long everything takes.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race outside, you's gonna have to get past me first.
Uh-huh. Hello, Pinstripe.
Champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
All right. This actually could be outside of Oxide the most annoying race. So his bombs, and I'm all and I swear sometimes it feels like his bombs home in. It's really annoying. Basically, what I'm saying is that I either need to hit him or I need to get ahead of him. And I am trying. Let's go. Damn it. All right. Bad start. Bad start. I just need a good start. I'm trying to be weary of his bombs. Oh. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Damn. Bollocks it. It's alright. That jump can be a bit tricky when you're that fast. But I definitely want to go for it. Every time. I'm not taking any chances with this dude. Okay, just gotta maintain the lead. If I maintain the lead, we're good. Oh god. Well, that wasn't very good. Alright. One, two... Oh, shit. Fucking hell. That was more than likely me. Well, that's fine. More than like... Well, it would have been me, wouldn't it? Because he only shoves out bombs, not TNTs, so... Yeah, it is what it is. I actually screwed myself over. Okay. I, you know, as long as I don't, like, make another mistake, I think we're good. Honestly. Uh-oh. I mean, I made a small mistake there. But it's okay. Fuck me. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's okay. It's okay. He's so trash that I can afford to make a mistake. Yep. We're going with that. Yep. Woo, woo. Alright, we're good. Alright. Time for Oxide. Time for Oxide.
So, you've beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be this lucky with Oxide.
That was all skill, bro. That was all skill.
Here's a key for your troubles. Ah, brother.
Yeah. 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 I'm just saying, man. I don't think Mario Kart World's gonna Gonna meet the heights of the. Now Mario Kart, Mario Kart World is gonna fucking sell like hotcake, dude. You just need to name it Mario Kart, and that shit's gonna sell. That shit's gonna sell like wildfire, dude.
Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
That's the guy that Naughty Dog thought would absolutely end Crash's career, by the way. And for all intents and purposes, it should have. They thought this game would suck, by the way. That's why when this game actually was well received, they were like, well, we're trying to kill this damn rodent. We're trying to end his career. And instead, people wanted more Crash. God damn it. Oh boy. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Here comes the troll. And the thing is, you don't want to stay too far behind him because he leaves a trail of shit everywhere. Right? Like he really does. Oh god. Oh my god, please. I really need missiles. God. This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. Oh my god. Please. Okay, I'm restarting. I'm restarting. I don't like that. I don't like that start at all. Nah. Oxide will always suck though, because I mean he is a cheater. He is a cheater. Okay. Can I get another one? Oh, damn it. I was like, can I get another, Fuck me. But actually don't. Why would you give me TNT when I'm the only person... There's only one opponent and they're in front of me? Stupid game. But anyway, I'm going to be playing Sonic Crossroads. Well, no, let's be honest. I'm going to be playing Mario Kart World. I probably won't be playing much of it, but I will be playing it. What the actual fuck, bro? Like I said, here we go, you know? Doesn't matter how many times you do this boss fight, the boss fight will always suck. Always. Like I said, I don't want to be too far behind him. Legit, I don't. Okay. No, you shitting me. Fuck. Not good, not good. Not good. Get hit by that. Not good, not good. Not good, not good. Not good. Oh my god, I'm making so many mistakes. Shit. Come on. Come on. Get hit by that. I bet he won't. Get hit by that, please. Nope, he isn't getting hit by that. Of course not. Okay. Alright. Cam. Well, I lost the momentum, but I'm in a lot better standing than I was. We got this. We got this. We got this. Supercharged. Yes, Spyro. In before he rubber bands. That would be the worst. If he actually rubber banded, I would be upset. He just suddenly appeared in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Check my rear view and he's right there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here she goes. Here she goes. Again. Fuck. I got hit by the corner. Damn it. I just want to maintain the blue flame. Just once in this damn stage. Ugh. Yeah, we got this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe you beat me. I never lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll be the laughing stock of all gas here. Fine. You're miserable.
Crash is like, I'm here. I played as Spyro the entire time.
You still haven't gathered all my time relics.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not today. I've already done that.
This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
Uh-huh. Sore loser. Definition of a salty online player. Crash's massive face. I do like the credits. It's pretty great. It's Cortex. Dr. Leo Cortex went back to scientific research and discovered a new element in the periodic table. That's right. Numerous lawsuits found element 119. Cortex Terrarium. Yeah. Online fitness videos. Beverly Hills chain of fitness clubs. Christ. Video game streaming service. I want to point out they changed this. It wasn't that back in the day, but you know why? Because it wasn't a thing back when this game came out. The internet was barely a thing when this game came out. That's how old this game, the original game, is. So they changed it and they're like, yeah, she's me. She's a gamer. She's a content creator. She became a content creator, bro. She's a streamer. Yeah. They're like, yeah, we gotta change that. We gotta make it modern. She's a streamer now. That's not what she was doing in the original. But there you go. All right. I do like these credits, but they do go on a bit, so I'm gonna skip. Okay, we got a bit of time here. We shall. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. We'll do a round of. We'll do Spyro's track. That's what we'll do. Like I said, Spyro needs love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. There we go, Spyro Circuit. Yeah. Yeah. You know what we'll do? We'll do 5 laps. There you go. You know what?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh my god. I like this one. Yeah. Oh, Express Spyro. There we go. What was the original? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, the original Coco thing. I'm trying to remember actually. It wasn't a streaming service. It was some sort of business thing that she was coming up with, but it wasn't a streaming service. It was something else that I can't remember off the top of my head because I haven't played CTR in a long time. I might have to look it up because I legit do not remember. I'm trying to think, and it's not clicking with me at the moment. But I don't remember off the top of my head. But this is a fun stage. I'm definitely out of practice though. Yeah, they replaced. Oh god, they replaced Wampa with gems. But they act the same way. Good start. You know what? After I've done this, I'll look it up. I'll remind myself. Already a good start. What the fuck? I'll remind myself. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll educate ourselves and be like, what did Coco do in the original? I'm trying to remember. Whoa. I mean, I've got 5 laps this time, so maybe I can redeem myself. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're like way ahead of me. Dude, I just hit you. How are you? Okay. Alright. Bro, leave me alone. Damn. They're kicking me. They're kicking my ass on this stage. Damn. Tight stage to but I'm just out of practice. I don't think I'm winning this one though. I feel like I'm nowhere near the other contestants. I do like the Wizard Peaks reference and such. Whoa, what happened there? I mean, the characters in this game that they have is crazy. They have like the chicken. You can literally play as a crate in this game. You can literally play as a crate. Like, how, that doesn't even make sense. Like, what? I really did not need the boost. I needed Oh, I ain't winning this. I'll try one more time. We don't have to win this, though, to be fair. But I'm just showing it off. I just don't know how it got so bad. How did it get so bad? Who the frick said that? Was it the chicken? From Tag Team Racing that everyone definitely remembers? Fug. I talked bad about the chicken. The game heard me. Game's like, how dare you take... Yeah. I'm gonna stop. I think my brain is starting to lose blood circulation or something. It stopped functioning. Yeah. Are you shitting me? Come on, man. Hit him. There we go. Yeah, screw you. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, shitting me. Oh. Well, that went well. I didn't get it. Didn't get it. Are you shitting me? Get. All right. This is gonna be the rest of the stream. I'm getting trolled on my own stage. Again, he hasn't had a game since 2018. Leave him alone. Give him a break. Jesus. If the gaming industry won't show Spyro some love, I will. I'm just saying. By not actually playing his game. instead of playing a game where he cameos in the game. He's not even the star of the game. Look, he's just really fun to play, alright? Well, this is I say he's really fun to play, but everyone plays the same, but you know. I am getting trolled. I'm getting TROLLED trolled. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. You stole my gems. They're not even yours. They're mine. How dare you? Yeah, get fucked. I'm not hitting anyone, am I? What the fuck? Where did you come from? I don't appreciate hard mode. It's just like, hey, the opponent gets hit, not really affected by anything, but they got hit. I promise you they got hit. They're just not affected by anything. What do you mean they're not affected by anything? What? What? Oh my god. Freaking annoying. Dude, why are you giving me... Again, I'm in like 4th, 5th, and you're giving me shields. You're giving me absolute shit. Dog shit. Hello? A bomb, really? A bomb, really? Finally, missiles. Nope. Get him. I've no idea who it was, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you! Fuck! The last thing they heard him say before he died. Fuck! Are you kidding me? What is this?
Dragon incoming!
With dragon all over you, whatever that means. Give me something good. That's not good. Give me an item that actually helps me. Or don't. I knew it. I couldn't do anything about it. I was stuck in mid drifting. I was in a lose-lose situation basically. How did this get so bad? Move out of the way, bitch. I don't think I'm catching up. Nope, definitely not catching up now. Alright, we'll try one last time, and then we'll call it. But before we do, I gotta remind myself to find out remind myself, what did Coco do in the original? Because I don't remember. Nobody knows the trouble I see. I was like, ain't no way someone was hitting me with a missile when I'm in 8th. What do you mean? That is not funny, dude. Who's in first? Geary, or whatever the fuck his name is. How did you get in first? How did you even? Hey. You are shitting me. Someone hit into that, please. Frickin' Nitro Kart sucks. Nitro Kart sucks. Just saying. Gonna prove it by destroying your sorry motherfucking dickwad. Okay. I actually probably should not have done that. But oh well. I should not have done that. Should have just went for it. It's 5 laps after all. Should have just went for it. Sure. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Give me an item. Oh my god. Hello? I know this is the skill-based game, but where are the items, dude? Dude, oh my god, finally. I actually got something decent. Haha. I got him. Let's go. Nope. Fuck. Fucking knew it. Motherfucker. Damn it. Damn it. I jumped over it. Okay. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh, I really hate it here. Holy shit. I really hate it here. Good lord. Spyro hates it in his own homeworld. So much hostility, you know? Raindrops keep falling on my head. Look off. Missed. Damn it. I lost it. I lost it. What the fuck happened there? I lost all my speed and I don't know why. That was weird. I lost it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. That's all I gotta say. Fucking hell. What a fucking... Dude, I can't even see the other races. I don't remember this being that difficult. Damn. My pride won't let this go. We're gonna try again. My pride won't let it go. My pride won't let it go. I need to win. This is my this is literally home turf. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That's what this is. Better be. Hello? I got missiles. Actually work, please. Yeah, you ain't getting me. You ain't. Not today, bitch. There we go. Who's up ahead? Geary again. Why is Geary a god? What the fuck is up with Geary, dude? Why is this robot causing so much problems? I don't know. He's actually way ahead of me. I don't like that. Anyone would think I was fighting against a yeah, get fucked. Dude, the bitch had missiles on standby in second place. If that ain't bullshit. If that ain't bullshit. Oh, I got... Okay. Useless. Bombs are useless in this position. Dude, he got hit by the clock and he's still ahead. What? What actually? This dude should only be getting shit to throw behind. Ain't no way. Trippy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. How am I not catching up to him? Get hit. Yeah, fuck you. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Get hit. Take that. All right. Ah. Ow. All right. Let me look up. Oh, Jesus. Hang on a sec. I'm not even sure what's the best way to find this actually. That's right. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. Coco went on to start her own internet dating service. Although her company is still in the red, share prices are going through the roof. Do you know the irony of that? Is that it always comes back to hashtag single losers. I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it there. I'll be back maybe next week, maybe not, at some point. Have a good weekend.